If you guys have any stories that are either really funny or really crazy that you'd like me to tell, then make sure you email them to me at kangrobusiness@gmail.com and I'll make a video fully about your story. Alright, what's up, gang? Today I figure I'll tell you guys my one chip story challenge. I don't really know why. It's just a pretty fucking stupid story, and I think it'd be a pretty funny one to tell. So this all takes place around, August, I'd say, of last year. The one chip challenge comes out in August of every year, and they make it hotter. I'm never doing it again, but I decided to do it because at that time I was very into trying to eat spicy foods. Like, I had eaten, a couple really hot, I ate some habaneros and some ghost peppers and some, that fire ramen or whatever, and I wanted to do the one chip, so I ordered it, I got it, and before I ate it, I made the criminal mistake of, one, not eating a full meal first, and two, eating fucking pigs in a blanket. That's right, I ate fucking pigs in a blanket and donuts before I ate the one chip challenge. Now, the reason this is a problem is because I didn't eat that much, and whenever you don't eat that much before you eat something really spicy, your stomach does not react well to it, at all, because basically there's nothing in your stomach to cushion out the spice and stop, your stomach acid from just dissolving straight like lava onto the sides of your stomach. So if you eat something incredibly spicy on an empty stomach, your stomach is just going to hurt a lot. It's gonna feel like a really bad cramp, and it's not gonna go away. And so I didn't eat that much. I ate 2 pigs in a blanket. I don't know what they call them in other places. I guess a kolache, but it's a little bit different than that. So I ate 2 kolaches. That's such a gay word, but I ate 2 kolaches and a donut. And, yeah, I was very fat at that time, so for me, that wasn't that much. And my one chip had arrived early in that morning, and I was really excited to do it. So, the thing that I did to, hype me up to do it was, I watched Joe Bartolozzi doing it. I hopped in a Discord call with some of my friends, my online friends, and I told them I was gonna do it, and they were all like, "You're fucking crazy, you're gonna die." And, I watched the Joe Bartolozzi video, because I had sat there with it in my hand for about 5 minutes, and I just couldn't hype myself up to do it. So I watched the video where he ate it, and then ate it at the same time as him. And I'll try to describe it as best as I can. So for the first 15 seconds, you're just like, okay, this is kind of hot. It feels as if you were to have just swallowed hot sauce, any type of hot sauce. If you were just to take a shot of hot sauce, that's about how hot it is. And I was like, okay, it's not that bad. But then it progressively gets worse and worse and worse until about 45 to 50 seconds in. The best way I can describe it is it feels like it's just sting everywhere, uncontrollable. You can't get rid of it. It's just burning sting. You can't even ignore it. It doesn't stop all over your mouth. It's not just in your tongue. It's on the walls of your mouth. Your mouth starts to go numb. Your nose starts running, and your eyes start to fucking just go they just start crying. Right? You just start crying. And I remember I had put the timer on because I wanted to see if I could go 5 minutes without drinking anything. And I went, I think, 45 seconds without running into my kitchen. And I kind of regret that. If I were to ever take the one chip again, I would 100% get to 5 minutes. I don't care if I'm dying, okay? But that's probably just because of the mentality that I've built up since then. Because remember, back then, whenever I took it, I was fat. Since then, lost all that weight, did whatever. So my mentality is different. There's absolutely no way in hell that I would not get to 5 minutes. But the real story of this story takes place after I ate it. So after I ate it, for that 45 seconds, I was just in my room, and then I just started to kind of walk back and forth, and then it got to a point where I was just like, okay, fuck this, I can't do this, and so I ran into my kitchen, and remember, I didn't point this out, but I ate the whole thing, okay, and I'm gonna point that out because I'm gonna tell a little mini story in a second, but yeah, I went to the kitchen, and the first thing I found, I didn't get to the milk, okay? I didn't get to anything else. I just opened the freezer to see what was in there because I didn't want dairy. I wasn't even thinking enough to think about that. All I was thinking about was just I need something cold because it literally feels like your mouth is on fire. That's not an exaggeration. That's how it feels. That's the best way I can describe it. And so the first thing I find that's cold is an Oreo bar. My dad fucking loves these. I don't know why, they're not that good, but these Oreo bars, they're just like the Oreo chocolate, like, you know, ice cream bars, and I just start eating it, and I got kind of mad because what happens is, you eat the bar's in your mouth, it's fine, and then about 5 to 6 seconds later, it's just back to pain. So you have to eat the entire bar, and you have to do it like really fast. And then, not to mention that, but basically the second after I was done of fucking eating the bar, the spice had got away. Obviously, that was part to do because of the bar, but it also makes me feel like if I were to have just toughed it out for a few more minutes, that I would have been fine. And so I ate that entire bar, and I think I also drank some milk. And yeah, that doesn't go well with your stomach. And if you guys don't know this, like, people say, like, if you eat really spicy food, you'll puke, and that's not true. It's all the food that you eat after to try to stop the spice that makes you puke. Like, just eating something, even on an empty stomach, incredibly spicy is most likely not going to make you puke. But yeah, remember, didn't have that much in my stomach, and then just ate an entire ice cream bar and like half a gallon of milk. And so I go back to my room and I start playing I was playing Slime Rancher for a few minutes, and then I just start to feel that feeling, and I got nervous because I knew this feeling was a thing, and I was hoping it didn't happen to me, but I started to feel it, and I just got mad. I was just like, fuck, dude, fuck. And so I go to my bathroom, and I'm in there for about 5 to 6 minutes, just kind of like, I want to puke at this point because this feeling hurts, and I'm just kind of going back and forth. I'm almost trying to make myself puke, and I just can't. Until eventually I finally do, and when I do, I don't puke in the bathroom. I do puke in the bathroom, but I don't puke in the toilet. I puke halfway in the toilet and halfway on the ground, okay? And it's disgusting. It's like pink. I'm not going to actually describe my puke. Never mind. That's disgusting. But, yeah. So there's some on the ground, and I need to clean it up with a towel. So I just go get a towel. I didn't know what to clean it up with. My dad just said, use a towel. And so I started to, clean up the puke with a towel, and then I put the towel in the washing machine. And then my parents run the washing machine. And for those of you guys who have never noticed this, washing machines have little holes in them that, filter out so the water can go in and the junk can come out. But it doesn't intend on you having fucking giant pieces of chip and, donuts and fucking pigs in a blanket in it. So the washing machine gets clogged. And this is a really big problem because it's incredibly expensive to go get somebody to fix, and it's really hard to, fix it yourself. But my mom, she's like a master at fixing shit. Like, she can follow a manual unlike no other, and so it takes her like I'd say like a few days, and the washing machine's just like completely torn apart, but she finally fixes it, and she was really, really, really mad at me. But to be honest, I didn't think anything I did was wrong in the moment. Like, I didn't really ever think that, fucking putting the towel in the washing machine would have fucked it up. I didn't think it would. I thought, like, there's chunks of dirt and shit and, crap on your shirts that it can filter through, but it couldn't do that. I don't know. That was basically it. That was the one chip story. There's a little bit of a mini story I could tell you guys if you want about the experience of doing the one chip at school. But if you guys did like this story, you should go check out the story that I uploaded yesterday that is doing really well, actually. It might actually be my first video to get 1,000 views in the first day. But since you guys watched this video all the way through, I promised you guys that I'd surprise you with something, so I'm going to say that really quick right now. I'm on Thanksgiving break right now, so for the next week until next Friday, I'm going to be double uploading every single day. That's one story and one reaction video. That's every single day starting, the day before you watch this, because I upload these in advance. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like, subscribe. I don't really care if you do or not. If you watch the video all the way through, that's cool on you. Thanks for watching. Fuck you.